Hi, my name is Jeff Taylor. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. I currently live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I did the rim to rim in the Grand Canyon from the south end to the north end on June 12th of 2022. That day actually had excessive heat warning, and so I'm not here to tell anybody to go do that. I'm just going to walk you through what I did and how I successfully completed it. It took me 11 and a half hours. I did go to the forest rangers because my wife was extremely worried that I might get hurt with that heat warning, and they had said that they didn't want anybody crossing. Now with that being said, they gave me some tips. You know, one of them was water, one of them was electrolytes, and they said specifically not just only salt pills or your hydration fluids. So like you could take Propel or you could take liquid IV, which is what I used, but they said to make sure that you're bringing salty snacks on top of that. So pretzels is what they recommended. So I had 2 different bags of pretzels. I had a couple sandwiches. I met some awesome ladies the night before from Tennessee, and they gave me some beef jerky sticks, like the little tiny ones about this big, and they were a lifesaver. I did have beef jerky, but the sticks are actually a little bit more moist, and so I found that much more helpful for me. And then I did go through, so I had, my backpack had I could carry a 2-liter thing of water, but I used my wife's as well, so I doubled it. So I went through 4 liters every time I refilled, and so I refilled twice, so that's 8 liters in order to get through the canyon. And like I said, I left at 3 o'clock in the morning from the south end to the north end. So I took the Bright Angel Trail all the way down to the Colorado River, crossed the Silver Bridge, and then went through Phantom Ranch and then up through the North Kaibab. So it was a really exciting trip for me. It was something my sister talked about doing for years, and she's the one that got me to go do it. I trained for a long time though, and like I said, here in Salt Lake we have the elevation. So my house is at about 5,000 feet, and so at the Grand Canyon you start on the south end and you're approximately 6,000 feet, and you descend 4, and then you cross, and then after you cross you actually start gaining elevation, and then when you come out on the north rim you're actually at 8,000 feet. So the reason I chose to go from south to north, one was just the hotels, just, you know, where I was able to book, and the second one was because it's a lot easier to train uphill than it is downhill. And here, especially here in Salt Lake, so I did a lot of mountain climbs, and my legs were feeling really strong, and I just felt like climbing was my strength, and so that's why I went from south to north. Talking to a lot of people, they thought that was crazy, because I guess a lot of people go from the north to the south. But anyway, for me, it was a successful way to do it. But what I would tell everybody is I wore a long sleeve shirt. You'll see that in there. I had a hat. The ladies gave me this awesome little towel, so I could just put it over my neck and keep cool. Another thing is I brought this little mister or spray bottle, and one of the ladies gave me that, and I sprayed my face multiple times as I was walking because it was just so stinking hot down in the bottom, and it was just a lifesaver. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Thanks. Just one more side note. At the very end of the video, as I'm coming up on the north end, I call Coconino, however you say it, Overlook, Coconut Grove or Coconut Overlook, so you can just see that I was exhausted, so I couldn't even read the sign. Well, I shouldn't say that. I could read the sign, but I was just so tired. I wasn't like thinking completely clearly as far as trying to sound out a word. So I apologize if that sounds kind of weird to anybody. Okay, I'm just taking off. Here's my light. That head light. Yay! I won't die. No dying today. No dying, Denise. I love you. Okay. It's 2:55 in the morning. I'm out. Okay. Just about to hit the trailhead. It's full moon outside. Looks pretty awesome out there. I don't know if we can even see it. Pretty cool. Here we go. Right Angel Trailhead. Right Angel Trailhead. Right there. Right there. I'm out. So I'm about a half an hour in. Just wanted to hear the noise. Kind of cool. Just the desert bugs. Okay, so I just hit the 1.5 mile rest house. 30 minutes in right now. All right, I'm at 3 Mile Rest House. About an hour in. So I'm not really sure if you can see these awesome cliffs. Oh yeah, no you can. Awesome cliffs that I'm in. Really, really pretty. That's where I'm headed. That way. I came from up there. Here comes someone, finally. Somebody. Made it to the first campground, Indian Springs. It's nice down here. Warmer, that's for sure. So, let's see if I can rotate this thing around. Probably not. But here's the campground behind me. Who would have thought down here in the Grand Canyon? Look at running water. Really cool. Really pretty down here. Very different part of the trail here. Pretty cool. Just the scenery's different. This is where I'm headed. Really pretty up there. Check out that sunrise coming across the mountain. So beautiful. where I'm headed. Pretty cool. Oh, my alarm just went off for 5:45. So, pretty cool. Let's see if we can see where I'm headed. Show it. Not very well. But I've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes now. I'm almost, let's see. Well, I'm doing about 3 miles an hour, maybe, just under that. So, but I'm dropping down into the bottom of the canyon here pretty soon, and it's stifling hot. It's probably 90 degrees already. It's 5:45. Check out these cactuses, Brad. Holy moly's. I'm glad you didn't throw that at me. That would have been awful. I made it to the Colorado River. So here we go. It's, I don't know what time it is. Give me a second. 6:24, and I made it to the Colorado, so 3.5 hours. And I'm down at the bottom of the canyon right now. So I'm not halfway though. I got another 1.5 miles till I hit Phantom Ranch. Almost made it to the bridge. Another 1/2 mile. Okay, coming up on the Silver Bridge here, and it's just before 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 6:53, and I'm right at the bridge. I didn't realize the other bridge, the black one, is right next to it. So it's maybe less than 1/2 mile, maybe 1/4 mile from here. So here we are about at the bridge. There it is right here. Here we are at the bridge. Okay, I'm crossing. Here we go. Crossing the Colorado Bridge, or the Silver Bridge here in mighty Colorado. Here we are, and there's the other black bridge right there. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, right there. There we go, and I've come from down there. Pretty cool. I'm over the Colorado now. I'm over the top of it. Right on top of the Colorado. Here we go. Nice. We're making it. Slowly but surely, this is coming along. So 4 hours in now, and I made it to the Colorado River. We'll see if we can get a photo here in a minute. Let's see if we can look down. There we go. Colorado River. Made it to the other side. I'm just about to get off the bridge here. I don't know how much farther to Phantom Ranch, like maybe 1/2 mile. Here's the weather alert for here. So, there's only 2 caught water things that are open. And today, 114 here. That's what it says. Plus excessive heat warning. All right, Phantom Ranch campground right here. The spring is making it feel really nice, this water. Just left Phantom Ranch. That's the area behind me. I walked through it in like less than 3 minutes. So, but the river is still running next to me. So it looks like that is the box up here, coming up to it. There we go. So I'm on the uphill now. And you can kind of see what it looks like coming up into this box. So 7 miles of this. Wow, really pretty. So it looks like I'm coming out of this shade right into the sun here in the box. So fortunately, I've made it through a bunch of it in the shade. So, yay me. All right, that's Ribbon Falls behind me. It's about, I think it's like 9:30. It's getting warm now. Just keep on moving, right? So here's behind me. Here's a view behind me from where I've come. Let's see if I get, there we go. A little better. And if we turn around, that's where I'm headed, somewhere up there, I don't know. All right, made it to Cottonwood Camp. It's 10:30, so this is just like, I have 2 miles until I really hit the uphill part. Tired. So I started at 3, so that means I've been going 7.5 hours. I stopped for about 15 minutes right now, fill up my water, ate a sandwich, and ate some pretzels for some electrolytes. Got this thing all wet for my neck because it's now getting hot out here. I didn't see what the temperature is, but I'm gonna get going. So I decided to put this awesome rag on my head, get my hat wet at this at the Cottonwood campground. So it looks like I have about a few more miles. Well, I can't remember what mileage I'm at, but it's definitely getting hot now. So no shade. I have about 2 miles to my next, the last area I can fill up water. So both canteens are full, or both of my bladder packs are full. I've gone through almost 2 of them completely, or both of them. So I'm glad I had 2. All right, I passed Manzanita about 5 minutes ago. Hope that wasn't my last water stop. I'm on the uphill descent now, or ascent. So I'll check in a little bit. sure where it's come from though. Right up there, around that bend. That's where I'm headed up. And there's where it came from. It's kind of interesting right here. Like the look. And then the stairs. Okay, I got 3 miles left. I'm at the last bridge. Right there. So maybe just over an hour. I don't know, hour and a half. See how much elevation gain I have. I'm definitely tired. My feet hurt. So, but I passed somebody that was pretty sick from too much water, not enough salt. So I gave him my salt pills. Oh, here's the tunnel. Supai Tunnel. Yes, because I'm getting close. So the top of this end on the north side is a little rougher with the trail. It's pretty soft from all the mules. I'll tell you what, man, you get an awesome view up here. I'll show you here. Check this out. Dang, that is beautiful. What a beautiful view. Well, I made it to Coconut Overlook. It's pretty. Coconut Overlook right here. I made it. I'm at the top. Made it. It's awesome. North Kaibab Trailhead. Here I am. Let's see here. So now you can see the right there. All right. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope that helped somebody crossing the Grand Canyon, and I wish you the best of luck. It's definitely an awesome hike and well worth your time. So, but just prepare and good luck. Thanks.